everybody. Welcome to another episode of Zorak. Today is a big day for Team Willowbrook. It's match day, and after 2 weeks of training, they're finally playing their first soccer game against their rivals, the Oak Ridges. But first, let's see what Zorak is up to. He's hanging out with the animals by the creek when suddenly he hears a tiny meow. There's a tiny kitten stuck on the fence. Zorak immediately springs into action. In a flash, he climbs up the fence, gently lifts the kitten down and gives her a little scratch behind the ears. "Zorak to the rescue," he says, as the kitten runs off to find her mom. Bubbles, the monkey, does a cheeky somersault. Gogo, the dog, barks happily. "All in a day's work," Zorak says with a playful wink. Then Zorak and the gang head over to the soccer field where Coach Raffi is pinning up a poster advertising the big match, Willowbrook versus Oak Ridge. The kids are all excited. "Big game today, our school versus Oak Ridge," Zorak says, pumping his fist. "I can't wait to see them lose," giggles Mina, adjusting her scarf. But before the fun can begin, there's one thing they need to do. Team huddle. Mina quickly sketches out a plan, which everyone, except Bubbles, seems to understand. Tico is waving to tiny flags, one for each team, but accidentally knocks himself out with the flagpole. Meanwhile, Gogo grabs Mina's scarf and gives it a playful tug. "Zorak, promise you won't steal all the glory today?" Mina asks suspiciously. Zorak smiles, but doesn't make any promises. Then the whistle blows and it's time to get started. The Oak Ridge team walks onto the field. Leo, the leader of the team, spins the ball confidently between his legs. "Hope you brought more than cheering," Leo says with a smug grin. Zorak remains calm and replies, "Bring your best." Then in a flash, the game kicks off. In a series of quick passes, Zorak weaves through the defenders towards the goal. "Left," Mina shouts, but it's too late. Oak Ridge's goalie intercepts just in the nick of time. On the sidelines, Tico is flapping his tiny flags frantically. Teammates race down the field. Quick cut to Bubbles, who is hanging upside down from a tree. "Almost got it," she says with a sigh. Zorak gets the ball and starts dribbling. He does a step-over trick to fool his defender and sends the ball sailing towards the goal. Tico is jumping up and down with excitement. With a thud, the ball hits the back of the net. Goal, everyone cheers. Quick cut to show the score: Zorak 1, Oak Ridge 0. "What a strike," Coach Raffi says, giving Zorak a high five. Oak Ridge isn't giving up though. They fight back and manage to score, tying the game 1-1. Quick cut to Bubbles, who is hanging upside down from the goalpost. Halftime. Both teams take a break to rest under a shady tree. A nervous kid looks to his coach for support. In a kind gesture, Coach Raffi pats him on the back. "We play for each other, not just for the score," he says encouragingly. Zorak, meanwhile, is busy helping a younger player tie his shoe. "We got this," he says softly. The second half kicks off and Oak Ridge starts to press hard. "Now," Mina shouts, launching a long ball down the field. Zorak times his run perfectly, chests the ball down and volleys it into the top corner of the net. Goal, everyone cheers. Quick cut to show the score: Zorak 2, Oak Ridge 1. "Unbelievable," Coach Raffi says with a wide smile. A hat trick for Zorak. As the final whistle blows, Team Willowbrook rushes to celebrate with their hero. Leo walks over to shake Zorak's hand. "Good game," Leo says sincerely. "Next time, play fair," Zorak replies with a wink. The animals join the celebration, throwing confetti everywhere. Willowbrook wins. Everyone cheers. Walking home together at dusk, Bubbles spots something strange in the grass. It's a small jungle badge, half buried in the dirt. Close up, we see that it's glinting strangely. "What is that?" Mina asks curiously. Zorak, his eyes wide with wonder, replies, "Looks like the start of an adventure." Suddenly, the ground begins to rumble. The animals look up in fear as a giant shape emerges from the trees. Zorak's day was amazing, he says, looking out at the sunset, but tomorrow might be even bigger. Thanks for watching. Want more Zorak? Tap the subscribe button. Which animal is your favorite? Zorak, the kitten, Bubbles the monkey, Gogo the dog, or Tico the parrot? Let us know in the comments below. We'll see you next time.